wipe out enemies of state in Imo, Police Inspector General again gives tough orders on Ipob and rampaging gunmen. The IGP on Tuesday gave the order when he was inaugurating 10 armored personnel carriers procured by the Imo state government to aid the fight against banditry. Usman maintained that Imo State was strategic for the federal government and the economy of the southeast zone. Therefore, the security operatives must ensure they get rid of all the enemies in the state. He said that procurement of APCs would serve as a morale booster for his men in the fighting criminals in the state. Usman had on April 18, 2021, while inaugurating Operation Restore Peace, also declared war on Biafran agitators at the wake of Imo prison jailbreak and other violent crimes in the southeast and south-south regions and ordered their killing. He had told the police mobile force and special tactical squad of the police unequivocally that they should not adhere to the rules of engagement when they are dealing with the Biafran secessionist group, promising that his job was to protect them. The ordered, however, escalated insecurity in the southeast region and some parts of the south-south region, with security agencies, especially the police, army, DSS, accused of committing genocide against southeast youths, especially in Imo and Anambra states. Security agencies have been accused of killing young people and harvesting their organs. Okay, I mean, listen, first of all, I think it's very much scary because if we're really going to say that our system itself doesn't account for, individuals like this, like, there just should be standards. So for an individual, the Inspector General, for you to give us such an order, I mean, even in a civilized world, there's a way you say things, right? And you don't just order killings of enemies of the state who have not done anything wrong. Because really, what has Ipob done? And really, when you say enemies of Imo State, it sort of covers and disguises. So who are the enemies of Imo State? I mean, obviously, he's made it clear because he gave tough orders on Ipob and gunmen. But really, last year, the accusations were very much not accusations. They're literally facts because, it was then twisted and made a thing where a lot of young people were just dying and called Ipob, and then listen, they're gone. And I guess at that time things were very much intense, but really they sort of calmed down in the state, and he's trying to allow it run again. And I feel like if we're really going to have a discussion about how this constitution is or how our system of government is run, we also need to understand that, okay, fine, even as citizens of Nigeria, what can we do to prevent individuals like this literally humble themselves and allow the constitution to be bigger than them, not to let situations like this happen? Because really, what can the people do then? Because the same energy, this toughness, this fake toughness that is literally quenched when they go to the north, does not exist. But then when it comes to those in the southeast, it is a problem. So now it's really giving lack of power, really. You negotiate with bandits, you paid bandits. So let's not pretend like as if you're some formidable force that is out here getting things done, because you're not. And that's just what it is. So whoever you're trying to deceive, it's not working. But your intentional killings of young individuals in the southeast is literally showing, because there are secession groups in the southwest, but what is happening? Nothing. And the north is literally where you need to invest so much energy to make sure that individuals and citizens of this country, that they are all safe. Literally. So I don't know what this individual, I don't know who he thinks he is, but again, the government of Nigeria has made him very important and given him power to the extent where he can, make such orders, and, what can you do about it if somebody like that is there? That's why obviously it's important for who you vote for, but again, whoever you vote for can also mess up. So then what power do the people actually have? We need to start realizing that. Because can't look and do nothing when things are going very south, and also then depend on international bodies to come fix what is going on, because that is just unlikely to happen. People in the country are suffering. There is an ongoing strike in the country. Terrorists are busy terrorizing the north and every part of the country. Buhari's hometown is not safe anymore, yet the IGP is busy and more interested in fighting Ipob that has done nothing or done anything evil against or in the society, if not because they ask for Biafra nation. Nigeria is a shame and disaster to humanity. And it just shows leadership, right? Because now let's compare. Since the start of Peter Obi's, Peter Obi's quest for his presidential candidacy, what theories are people saying? Of course, people are going to link Peter Obi and Ipob. It's Nigeria. We're not going to be surprised. But you have to understand, there was a while where a lot of accusations against Peter Obi was that, you know what, why is it that Ipob has been very quiet? Ipob has been too quiet. And that was an issue for a lot of people. Does that mean that Peter Obi is supporting Ipob? No. Ipob has also disassociated itself. The problem is you need an individual that is in office, that his demeanor or just his influence does not escalate situations. It's like, if somebody like Peter Obi is in office, and of course you have Ipob, with what has been shown and the theories given and the facts of the situation, the negotiations will be a lot more peaceful and there'd be less aggression. At the end of the day, with Ipob, they're just a bit more passionate and literally not relentless. They're just not relentless, and so the government gives them a certain energy and they give it back, because really they're not safe with the Nigerian government and fighting against the Nigerian government. They are not safe, so they really got to have their A game on. But the point is, this government, what it does, it escalates situation beyond needed. I mean, situations that need to be escalated is with terrorists in the north, and as I said, that kind of passion, that kind of vim. But then with Peter Obi, the overarching notion was that, why is Ipob quiet? And not that Ipob had just chosen to be quiet. I don't know why they've been quiet. But the point is, if you're a leader, you're not meant to escalate situations. Things should be calm under your watch. It should not get as intense. You should be able to control people and control their reactions, given just how you lead and the trust of how you lead. Literally. This government, I don't know. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.